vibrant. I'm pretty much happy like 95% of the time. Only a little bit you say you can't get me upset. And if you get me upset, you know I'm good at so.
Dark.
So, very. The Jamaican really come out of me them time them.
What up, peeps? Welcome to another episode of Next Friday. Now this week, our special guest, Disney Amyka.
I'm in the building.
Disney, welcome to Next Friday.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. But Disney,
Yes.
we'll kick off the show straight to the name.
All right.
Disney Amyka. I mean, I used to watch Disney when I was a kid, but I don't know.
So my grandparents named me Disney, right, before I was born. And somehow it just fits my personality today. So I think they did a wonderful job with that. And then Amyka actually originates from the Tainos who were here in Jamaica a long time ago. They don't pronounce the J in Jamaica, so they would
Amyka,
call it
right.
Amyka. So
Yeah.
there we
That
go,
is it.
Amyka. Yeah.
That is it. And I mean, Tainos. I mean, I used to teach history. Don't tell nobody that. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, man, we know about the Tainos and the Aroks and so forth.
Yes.
But in terms of your Jamaican connections though, because I mean, all right, grandparents name you Disney.
Yeah.
And then you work with Amyka. But tell us about the connections, the roots.
My roots. So my mom and obviously my grandparents are Jamaican, so that would make me Jamaican. And I'm also American because I was born there. You know,
Right.
My mother went there to just give me an opportunity. And so I was born in America, but I love my roots of being Jamaican. And so, you know, try to embrace the two of them.
Right. And me, yeah, chop the other patois and yeah, mix the thing. So the half and half is there.
Yeah, man, of course.
See that? So let me ask you though. In terms of Jamaica though, what do you like about Jamaica? What do you love about Jamaica and Jamaican culture?
What is there not to love? It's like, well, first of all, we're full of vibes. We're accent bad. Like, there's plenty of Caribbean accent, but everybody always love a Jamaican accent. We're just different. We're different. The island is beautiful. The people, you can't go around a Jamaican and say, them don't at least make you laugh one time.
True.
It not gonna happen. We're full of vibes, energy, and we're just positive. We're just vibrant, and I love that.
Yeah, one. So you visit Jamaica often?
I do. I used to spend holidays with my grandparents when them lived down here, but my grandfather passed, unfortunately, and now my grandmother lives in New York. But I used to come every summer, every holiday, and you know, with that old back with pick mango, pick.
Well, that sounds like a country when you father go country go chill out, man, on the acre.
Yeah, my grandfather's from Portland.
Portland, all right.
So you know, and it make sure so we know our roots. It make sure so when we go we carry bucket of water, like him used to carry bucket of water when him did young, and him say, "We no must spoil and we no must know on the roots and them thing there." So you know, just gotta follow with the others, right?
That is it. You grew up in New York, or you're born in the US,
Yes.
and you grew up where?
I grew up in both places, to be honest. So I grew up in America because I went to school there, right?
Okay.
But then I would come here every holiday. So I feel like I got the best of both worlds, like, but just embrace two of my culture then.
If you could pick one thing from New York and one thing from Jamaica and combine it, what's like? I mean, you love everything about Jamaica. What about New York though?
I love being from New York too. I think there's something special about New Yorkers as well, especially me because I'm from the Bronx, right? So the Bronx, we're go-getters. We gonna get it by any means necessary. And I think Jamaicans have that same drive. So really, it's similar to me. It's very similar to me. Yeah.
Earlier you mentioned about, your name and it kind of fits your personality. Tell our viewers who don't know what your personality is like.
Yes.
Disney Amyka.
Yes. So I am vibrant. I'm pretty much happy like 95% of the time. Only a little bit you say you can't get me upset. And if you get me upset, you know I'm good, so.
Dark.
Very. The Jamaican really come out of me them time there. But I'm very vibrant. I'm very fun. I'm very full of life. Loud. Just
life.
excited. Yeah, just excited in general.
What kind of, person were you growing up? Because mommy devout, so I can ask mommy. But
oh, you sure can.
You used to give enough trouble. Or what kind of person were you like growing up?
You can't get trouble in a Jamaican household. Talk the truth, no. No, you can't get no trouble. No, I think I was a good kid.
So you couldn't give trouble during the summer holidays? what the other part? The other half of the thing?
So my Jamaicanness does not stop at holidays. So when my dad up there, say I have to come home on time, because I have a Jamaican mother. That is 24/7. So you have to under manners 24/7. And then my uncles and my grandmother, them just, they raised me the Jamaican way.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So talk to us about the music now.
Yes.
How did you get into the music? And it's something mommy did want to do, or because parents them probably say music kind of that sound like a hobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how did you actually get into music?
So since I was a child, I was very much just into the arts in general. I liked singing, modeling, acting, anything that made me the star. I liked it, and I had the personality for it. So my mother would put me in like singing classes, lessons, modeling, acting, you name it, I was there. But I started singing when I was really young. No one really had to force it on me. I just was always singing. I would never shut up, actually. So if anything, then probably would have said, stop the singing. Instead of so I sang everywhere around the house. I would sing at school. I liked talent shows. So I started really young, and I just kind of took it with me every year.
Yeah. So like say should I actually on Disney?
That was a dream of mine when I was a kid.
Was?
It was, yeah.
It's not too late.
It isn't too late. It's never too late. But we'll see what life brings.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you mentioned, the acting and stuff, singing, of course. Mm-hmm. Why singing over acting, as in, pursuing that more than the other?
I think singing is something that I cannot escape. Even when I'm not trying to sing, I'm doing it. So it's a passion, and I feel like it's a part of my purpose. I think there's a lot of things a part of my purpose, but I think that is like my main thing. I think to be able to create a song from my brain and write it on paper to where other people start like the song, that is amazing. The concept is amazing, and it's just something that I love. I love to do it. I would do it if there was no money in it. It's just something I know I would do for the rest of my life.
Passion.
Definitely.
So you write your own songs, and
yes, I do write.
How you made that tune though? Like
there's various ways. I think it depends on where you are, right? Mm-hmm. The vibes, the people you're around. Sometimes you're by yourself and a melody just come to your head. And you say, all right, when my phone, then let me get my voice note. Because that one, you're bad. And then, you send it to your producer, and then you kind of just create that way. Or sometimes it works the other way around, where the producer say, all right, I created this, and I think it fits you. So I'm going to send it to you, and them send it to you, and you just kind of just listen to the beat, and whatever comes to you, you write it down also. So,
yeah, man. So who are some of the producers we have worked with?
Yes. So I've worked with Josiah Bassi, who is, he is a Grammy-nominated producer. He is from New York. And I work with Trevor Brown, who is the producer of my newest single, which is Getaway. He also produced on Feel Good. And then Melissa Lyric, she also produced Feel Good. So those are about my core people, go-to producers that I work with right now.
Okay. And in terms of the style of music, though, how do you describe that?
My style of music, I think I can do everything, but people haven't seen everything. Okay. So right now, they've only seen reggae and R&B, which I love reggae and R&B. So to fuse the two, it's like fusing Jamaica and New York and make it one. That vibe. So yeah.
Growing up, though, who would you say, were some of your musical influences?
I love this question. Brian McKnight. So I love Brian McKnight. Like, seriously, he's just about my favorite artist. it is the fact that he writes. It's the fact that his tone is crazy. It's the fact that he plays the piano, he plays the guitar. And so he's just a well-rounded artist. And so growing up, my mom used to play Brian McKnight. But you know, when you're young, you're like, all right, I don't really know. But as me get older, you know, you start to...
So sound good them time there.
He sounded great. But it was like, all right, what is this? Put on Disney Channel. Right. But then I got older and I was like, whoa, like this is talent. This is really it. So as a kid, I would like to like try his runs and riffs, and he was just amazing to me. He still is. But I would say Brian McKnight. I like Gregory Isaacs. I like Dennis Brown. I like her, Lucky Day, those type of people.
Okay.
Yes.
So we'll see the variety.
Yeah. I'm all over the place with
Not
music.
in a box.
Nope, no box.
So tell us about, some of the music you have out now. You mentioned some of your singles.
Yes. So last year I dropped Feel Good, which was a single just that made people feel good in a bad time. We were going through COVID and it just was rough. So it was nice to have that fusion of music to kind of bring people some type of joy. So Feel Good was out, and then now I have a single coming out, and it's called Getaway, which will be out on July 1st.
Okay.
Yeah, and it just makes people want to get away.
So people look out for it.
Yes. Yes, it's going to be really good.
So Feel Good in a time where people needed that.
Right.
So Getaway, who need to get to know?
We've been locked up in our house. We've been masked up. We've been so confined that it's
we need to just get away from COVID now and this school.
Yes, get away, have some fun, feel at peace, and that's just what that song will bring out of people, I feel.
Yeah. So when you're not writing songs, recording, what do you do for fun and relaxation?
That is my fun. That is my relaxation.
You don't have no music today. There's no recording. You don't do anything apart from what do you do outside of music in your downtime.
I do makeup. I like doing makeup. I like playing the piano, or trying rather. I like trying to play the piano. I recently learned during COVID, so that's like really fun to me because I think to be able to play the music is it's different from writing it. It's different from singing it. It's a feeling, like you physically feel it. So I love that. Yeah. Definitely.
So I'd imagine that you also like to do live performances, do the acoustics and feel the music.
Yes, for sure. It's just something so special about being able to sing and being able to share your gift with the world.
Right.
Yeah.
What about shows, events? What's in the pipeline?
As of right now, I'm not too sure, but in the past, I have performed backgrounds for her, and that stuff is always fun to just be on a stage and just be there where the vibe is and just have that freedom. So, yeah. That's what
how does that, though, impact your own career, though?
It makes you want to be in the forefront, right? It's motivation because you see the way that people react to the artist and you're like, oh my God, that is so amazing. So, it's just inspirational, I would say.
How did that thing come about, though?
Oh, so my manager is Conrad Robinson, who is hers vocal coach.
Okay.
Yes, and so he developed like Alicia Keys, her, and those people. So, yeah.
So, you're in good...
It's
a good circle.
Cool circle, yes.
Yeah. We're to put you on the spot and ask just give viewers probably 2 lines. Let them hear your voice because you know.
See, they don't even know it. They steady straight assuming they swear they know me. And I'm just out here growing. I follow both the sun and the moon. I've been chosen. I feel good, so good. I feel good, so good.
Yeah, man. Yo, vocals. I love it. Give me like one of the best reactions you ever had, from a Fanart, anybody who heard it perform live.
I did. So a lot of people will say that I'm pretty small. So when they hear me sing, they say my voice.
Are pretty small.
Yeah, they say my voice doesn't match what I look like. So then I said, Oh, you so little bit on your voice a big. But that's a compliment to me.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm like, okay, I listen to Whitney, I listen to Brian. They give me that energy, like real big, and it feels like a performance. So I love that. Yeah.
So you mentioned about, doing makeup and stuff before.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Talk to me a little about your fashion, your style. You style yourself?
Yes. For the most part, I do. It just depends on my mood, right? Yeah. So it depends on what song I'm listening to, or where I'm going to, or who I'm going around. Mm-hmm. But today it was pretty fun. So I was like, okay, let's do a cute. I was like, let's do a cute little bun. Let's get the butterfly in there, and let's just, make the thing joyful. So yeah.
Yeah, man. I would have some fun and some joy,
Yes.
Yeah, man, definitely. In terms of local entertainers, though, have you had any collabs? Any talks to do any collabs, anything like that?
As of right now, no, I don't. Not with anyone local, but I have a bunch of people that I would like to collab with.
That was my next question.
Yeah, I have a bunch of people that I would like. So I love Spice.
All right.
I love her story. I love how resilient she is. She just never gave up, and she's really getting everything I think she deserves. So I would love to have a collab with Spice. I love Capella Gray. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Capella Gray, but he's also a New York-based artist with Jamaican background. And he has a song called Gallus, and he's just killing it. Yeah, so I think we would go really well. I love Dexter Daps. Una love Dexter Daps. You can. I love Dexter Daps. So I would love a collab.
Which female?
Right? Which female I love Dexter Daps?
Well, the man them love the Rude Boy song them still.
Yeah.
Shabba Mother Pot.
Oh, that's my song. That's my song. Cut you load from in another land. Where the grabber stink like alligator van. The schema, today we are the weatherman. A boy should have dropped, but the beretta jump. Sing. Long time we don't kill a man. So we circle the ends like the letterman.
Dexter. Yeah, we're going to link up because, but a collab will go on,
Right?
Yeah, man, I feel it. But I don't know what kind of song that going to be, because it can't be Shabba Mother Pot.
It can't be Shabba Mother Pot, but it's going to be fire, though. It's going to be fire.
It would be lit.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So, you've been in Jamaica on this trip for how long now?
Only a week. I've been doing some TV and radio things to promote Getaway.
So, it's all promotion.
Yes, and a video. I forgot. How did I forget?
Okay. So you actually shot a video while in Jamaica?
Yes, for Getaway. So the Getaway video will be shot in Jamaica, and it was directed by J. Will.
J. Will, okay, cool. Hey, you know, see your fans them, man.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously the video going to sell off.
Yeah.
J. Will.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Game over is the right tag where him put.
That is it.
Because I just say it done when him put him stamp on it.
Game over.
Yeah.
All right. So looking to the future though, what are the plans? Even for the, more promotions for Getaway and yourself as an artist. What are some of the plans? So
I hope to drop an EP soon. I am really looking forward to see the reaction of people from Getaway. I want to see videos. I want to see how people feel about it. And I'm just really excited for the future. I have a lot more sides. There's a lot of different sides to DisneyAmyka, so it's not just reggae, it's not just R&B. You just never know what you'll get. But on the EP, hopefully everyone gets it and they love it. So,
all right. Yeah. Any timeline for the EP though?
I don't have a definite timeline, I think, but we are definitely working on it. Like, we have the songs already. Right. The songs are mixed and mastered. It's just to fine-tune everything and make sure that it's the right timing.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. And right away, just remind our viewers where they can find you on the socials, because they're going to look out for the work.
Yes.
The work continues.
Yes. So you can find me on Instagram at DisneyAmyka_. That's DisneyAmyka_. That's pretty much all my socials. You can find me at DisneyAmyka. YouTube. Right. Yes.
Which one you on more?
Instagram. Listen. I got live. I sing my Shabba Mother Pot.
It's so like it's everyday live.
Oh, yes. Live and in living color. So I post a lot. You will see me, I sing my Shabba Mother Pot, my Vibes Cartel, my Vada, everybody. Cut you load from in another land. Where the grabber stink like alligator van. The schema, today we are the weatherman. A boy should have dropped, but the beretta jump. Sing. Long time we go kill a man. So we circle the events like the little man.
Dexter. Yeah, we're going to link up because, yeah, man, I Collabs go on, you know.
Right?
Yeah, man, I feel it. But I don't know what kind of song that we're going to be, because it can't be Shabba Motherpot.
It can't be Shabba Motherpot, but it's going to be fire, though. It's going to be fire.
It would be lit.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So, Disney.
Yes.
Thanks for passing through next Friday. It was great having you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, man. So, peeps, remember, check out DisneyAmyka. And you get the socials, so remind them again, Disney.
DisneyAmyka, DisneyAmyka_.
That is it.
Yes.
And she's everywhere, all socials. And she go live enough on IG, so you know the steps. So peeps, there you have it. Another exciting episode of next Friday. Now be sure to go and subscribe, share, like, click the notification bell. Do the thing, because you don't want to miss a beat. And remember, next Friday, every Friday. We out.
Ow.
Oh.